The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project?
Who doesn't love watching a good movie while eating microwave popcorn? But even though there's so much love for awesome movies, there's still a negative vibe surrounding the so-called movie games. Here are 5 reasons why.
First, we're gonna pay a little house call on an old friend of mine. He's mean, a real bad apple, and a skilled sniper.
Movie games have a bad reputation. There was a time not so long ago that every big Hollywood movie got a game with the same title. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Iron Man, and Avatar were all great movies, but we cannot say the same about their games. They are all seeming piles of garbage. Usually it takes about 3 or 4 years to develop a good game, but with movie games, the development time is cut short. Expensive license agreements, limited resources, and a release date set in stone lead to a rushed development cycle. It's almost impossible to make a good game under those circumstances. That's one of the reasons many movie games are now smartphone apps instead.
When I first got the call telling me I'd be working on Transformers the game, I was absolutely gobsmacked, for lack of a better term.
When developers make their own game, they can do whatever they want. But when they make a game based on a movie, they are limited to the things the movie company allows them to do. Things like story, level design, and character development have to be approved by many different people. In many cases, game developers can only work with the limited tools they're given by the movie studio.
When you jump into the game, you are looking through the eyes of James Bond. You are Bond.
The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas.
In the end, a game based on a Hollywood blockbuster is only being made as a marketing tool, which basically means the game will hardly get any support after its release. There's a very small chance for DLC, and even patching a game to fix bugs can be difficult due to financial constraints. It's riding on the back of a movie, and obviously that's not in our benefit.
Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, and Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
Because you're a faggot, all right?
When a game is based on a movie, it usually retells the plot from the movie. So watching or playing one will spoil the other experience. And if the game does have an alternative storyline within the same universe, you can bet that it's not even half as good as the movie plot. In general, movie games are just something gamers should be very wary of.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Is there no hope left for movie games? Yes, there is, as long as developers make games based on entire movie franchises. Shadow of Mordor or Alien Isolation are recent examples of movie games done right. So there is hope for the movie game, as long as its release is not supposed to coincide with a theatrical release of a blockbuster.
God damn you, Joe. Don't make me do this.
Larry, stop pointing that fucking gun at my dad!